and 75,000 Americans have died due to COVID. Some 32,000 New Yorkers among them. FEMA has a program that's supposed to reimburse families for funeral expenses, but if the death certificate doesn't list COVID as the cause of death, well, that can be a problem, a big problem. New tonight, Angie Gonzalez has the story of one family struggle to get reimbursed. She's live on the Upper East Side for us tonight with more. Angie.
That's right, Cheryl. You know, this family was like a lot of other ones. They lost their mother due to COVID. She actually died here last spring at Mount Sinai Hospital. And when they found out that they could actually get reimbursed for their funeral expenses, well, they were very thankful because they actually used their stimulus money in order to pay for their mother's cremation. They just didn't know that a couple of words on a document would make it so hard for them to apply. For sisters Olga Rodriguez and Carmen Ruiz, the emotional pain of losing their mother Rosa to COVID-19 is still raw.
A year and we're still grieving.
The whole family got COVID, and Carmen and her mother were both admitted to Mount Sinai Hospital on the Upper East Side last spring. The 83-year-old, who was in relatively good health before the pandemic, never recovered.
It wasn't easy because I couldn't help her. I tried, and I was sick. I couldn't even get up from my bed to help her.
What's made the grieving process even more difficult was something Rodriguez discovered earlier this month when she went looking for her mother's death certificate.
And when I looked at it, I said, what? Natural causes?
What's listed as her mother's cause of death matters because without COVID-19 listed on the death certificate, Rosa's children don't qualify for the federal COVID-19 funeral assistance program. Olga Rodriguez went to her mother's doctor for answers.
He said because at that time it was hectic, and some doctors, they were so busy, they just putting anything there.
And this family is not alone. Staff from Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's office say we anticipate that needing to amend death certificates will not be uncommon for those who lost loved ones in February, March, and early April, when testing was limited and our understanding of the virus was evolving. New York One spent several days looking into how Rodriguez could remedy the issue. Turns out there are two. On the website for the city's Department of Health, there is a direct link where families can apply for a change to a death certificate. And FEMA says it will accept, quote, evidence in place of the required death certificate, but didn't specify what proof of documentation was needed. They would only say applications would be handled on a case-by-case basis. For Rodriguez, knowing there is a solution offers some relief. She just wants other families to do one thing.
To start looking through his death certificate, because I didn't feel the need to look through it, because I figured it was already there, so we just put it away.
And Cheryl, just so you know, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's office did offer to help the family, as did staff here at Mount Sinai Hospital. They have offered to be in contact with the family in order to help them through the process. For those at home who are figuring this might apply to them as well, we're going to have the links to the documents needed in order to change a death certificate on our website at ny1.com. Cheryl, back to you.
Angie Gonzalez reporting live for us tonight on the Upper East Side. We turn next to the